The best receiver in the studio right now is that fella, Brandon Lloyd, the Rams wide receiver. So David Lloyd interviewing Brandon Lloyd, just to keep it straight. You ever have trouble with people spelling your last name?
Always. They always put the Y in place of the O.
Oh, why? That makes an oi sound, right?
You know?
And they can't get the two L's. Anyway, we're getting off track immediately. So you are going to be a free agent. It starts on Tuesday. What's your thought? What would be an ideal destination for you?
The fit is definitely going to be the number one deal. And, you know, who's calling the plays, who's throwing the ball. And, you know, that's pretty much what it comes down to.
Okay, so where's a good fit for you? I'm sure you've looked around.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've looked around. There's plenty of destinations. And, you know, you look at places with great quarterbacks, you know, your Cam Newton, your Jay Cutlers, obviously your Tom Brady's. You don't know where Peyton Manning is going to land. And just thankful that I'm in a good position at the top of the market in my position, and I have an opportunity to weigh those kind of options. And when you're talking about elite quarterbacks like that, so I'm pretty excited.
So you might wait for where Peyton Manning winds up because he wants to get his thing done within a week.
Right.
I think might look at that and then make a decision.
I feel that that's going to change the whole landscape for free agency, offensive and defensively. Once defensive players start looking at, oh, Peyton Manning's on that team, then I think everybody's going to really start making moves and trying to align themselves with that team.
As a player, as fans, we're all like, Peyton Manning's not going to be a Colt. What was your reaction seeing that news conference and just the fact that the new age that Peyton Manning's gone from Indy?
I don't know. I was very surprised, but at the same time, I was excited at the fact that he was able to receive such a ceremonious exit from Indianapolis. And it was good for him. I'm more excited to see what's going to happen with Andrew Luck on that team, and who are going to be the new players, who are going to be the players that go and help him rise to excellence, and, you know, for lack of a better word. But I think Peyton's going to be fine wherever he goes, and I'm sure the supporting cast around Peyton is going to really step up and make him look good.
Now, Brandon, all morning here on SportsCenter, we'll be sort of looking at potential landing spots for Peyton Manning.
Right.
One of those was Denver, where you have some experience. Tim Tebow finished up the season there last year. He had great moments. He had some not so great moments.
Right.
What was your impression of Tim Tebow as a first-rate quarterback in Denver?
I was impressed by the way the team was able to embrace such a non-traditional style of football and win games. You know, when I left there, when they were making the transition into that option hybrid passing style offense, I didn't think it was going to be very successful, but it proved me and a lot of people wrong. You know, I think there's a lot of talk about his throwing motion, and I don't think that's necessarily key. It's obviously a mechanical deal, and it's from the waist down, you know, but there's right-handed quarterbacks who have bad throwing motions, and they're still successful because of anticipation. And I think once he gets experience and understands what defenses are trying to do to him, he'll be fine. Okay.
There's a lot of skepticism about Tim Tebow.
Right.
Can he be somebody's franchise quarterback? You think he can?
I mean, I think he can. You know, I think that's hats off to the coaching staff in Denver for creating that offense overnight and implementing it and getting guys to believe in it. So, you know, it's just going to come down to creativity. I think it's going to be hard. I'm not going to back off my position that, you know, I don't think it can be successful, but it's going to be hard. But you have to see how the supporting cast is going to step up.
I'll tell you what, there has been a lot of NFL news here in March. And of course, one of the big stories is the bounty program that supposedly went on there in New Orleans. Have you ever felt that there was a bounty out on you? Have you had any experience with something like this?
Well, through hearsay. I've heard of it through hearsay. And so I'm not going to spread into those rumors, but it happens. I think it's part of the game. All of us in the NFL have a mean streak, and that's how we perform. You know, sometimes that's what gets us going up for games, and it happens. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right, but that's one of the things that does go on.
You were with the Redskins when Greg Williams was there. Any sort of whispers? I know offense and defense, they're in different rooms.
Right.
Did you hear anything at the time? I mean, some Redskins have come out and said that there was something in place.
Right. No, I didn't hear of anything. I knew that Coach Gibbs did put in a system for tackles within the 20 or sacks, but it was all within the rules. So guys get to sit in a lazy boy during the team meeting. So it's pretty light stuff, but there were definitely incentives for guys performing well, but it was within the rules.
All right, Brandon Lloyd, who has performed well and now is looking for a big payday, a free agent as of this next Tuesday. Hey, Brandon, we appreciate you spending some time with us
Thank
here
you.
on SportsCenter.